unnatural loss that there is. And we're here tonight to recognize that loss and to acknowledge that grief and to, as a community, join together to honor those who are no longer with us in person but are with us in memory. I went and looked up some poetry and some comments for people that are much better with words than I. And everyone, I think, is familiar with the poet John Donne, who wrote that no man is an island in and of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the whole. Any man's death diminishes me because I am involved in mankind. Scholars interpreting this poem interpret it in a way that says we do not suffer alone. Individuals do not suffer alone. The community shares this loss because we are all part of the community.
Expanded to Frederick County in the fall of 2019 with the support of Frederick Health Hospice and of Callie Van Waveren, who spoke earlier with Victoria. While most of our members are from Montgomery and Frederick County, we welcome any and all.
Shock. Although I had so much love and support from my family and friends, some of them here, as a mother, I felt so alone and isolated in this particular grief. I quickly learned, unfortunately, there was still so much stigma and shame attached to the way that he died, but also in the way that we grieve this death. Finding the moms of Soul 1 year after Danny died, was like finding a mirror that reflected my pain, yet contained also empathy and hope I so needed in order to heal. I felt truly witnessed by these mothers, and I felt safe in my grief, with never any judgment on myself or how my son died. More importantly, we get a chance to share the stories of our children, and we recognize their hearts and souls that were so much more than how they died. We choose to honor how they truly lived, and that's been a huge part of helping me get through and building my strength and resilience through this grief process. The pain of losing a child never goes away, but this pain now is more integrated and more manageable into this life, this new life, even with joy. I believe that with loving connections and supporting communities that are here right now, we will find meaning more for ourselves in ways that we probably would never imagined. Part of that meaning for me is to be of help and hopefully to be that same type of mirror to new moms and families that find themselves in this painful, unexpected journey of grief. And with that, I'd like to introduce a new soul mom and my friend, Dina I.O.A.D.
And in November of 2020, I lost my son to a fentanyl overdose. I surely thought it would never happen to me. And about 5 weeks later, I was searching online for a group, and I had made some phone calls with nobody returning my call back. And funny story, not funny story, I got a call that Sunday, and it was a Montgomery County number, and I thought, And the person on the other end of the phone said, "Hi, my name is Mary Elsa Bernard, and I'm a judge at Montgomery County." And I thought, well, Matthew's gone, so he surely couldn't be in trouble. But that was not the point of her phone call. The point of her call was to introduce me to Soul. And I can tell you, while I certainly, for the first 5 weeks, and it continues through today, have a village of family and friends, many of whom are here today, Soul has definitely become my family and my tribe. And I look forward to meeting with them Monday, whether it be by Zoom or by coming up here and meeting in person. And as Debbie said, there's nobody that can understand what we're going through, losing our children, but the people in this group are just, they're amazing, and they, just embody us and accept us and really help us through our journey of grief. So for that, I am so thankful, and all of you soul moms, I love you, and I love you forever, and thank you for everything that you do for me.